Alright, let's get this started. Maybe I'll put the mic. I'll put the mic over here. Maybe this much? How about this? Okay, I'll put it like this for now and see if I need to change it later. Hi everyone, Simon here. Today I will start a Takeda Shogun 2 campaign. So every game starts in the year 1545, and you can pick between Chosokabe, Shimazu, Hojo, Mori, Oda, Date, Takeda, Tokugawa, Uesugi, Hattori, Ikkoiki, Otomo. And for this campaign, we will do Domination, Legendary, and uncheck this, none. Let's give this a go. Takeda have better cavalry. And they start right here in Kai province. Let's see how this goes. My tactic when playing as Takeda is counterintuitive to a lot of traditional. Oh,
1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become Shogun. But who will be victorious? Takeda lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. To be Takeda is to be born in the saddle. We are master horsemen. Our cavalry astound all. Let others march. We ride. We fly. Like storms in the mountains, we thunder in battle. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Takeda clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls! We are the Takeda. Masters of Kai province for centuries, we have always faced aggression from neighboring clans. While we have come to terms with the Imagawa and the Hojo in recent years, the Shinano warlords have been unrelenting in their crusade to seize our lands and crush the clan. Our first priority should be to ensure that an end is put to the Shinano incursions. The Murakami of North Shinano have repeatedly invaded Kai, so bringing them to heel will afford us the chance to build up our military strength. From there, we can proceed into South Shinano. establishing a position at the heart of Honshu, and securing a source of quality stone to supplement our construction and trade efforts. Our relationship with the Imagawa has grown strong in the recent years, and I recommend keeping this as such. Their aid would be most welcome should hostilities resume against the Hojo, and we expand into the Kanto area. As our clan grows in stature, the Shogun is bound to take action against us. Our proximity to Kyoto makes us a potential threat to the Shogunate, and we must be prepared to withstand his attempts at subjugation. If they do not relent, then we will be forced to take action ourselves for the greater good of Japan. In that event, we must be prepared to fend off all who would attack us, no matter from where that threat emerges. If the Shogun wishes to halt our expansion, let him come here and reckon with us himself.
So, this was a pretty long introduction. And so, usually, when people play as Takeda, the strategy is to expand north. But the problem with expanding north is that on legendary difficulty, you have way too many neighbors with these North province, and everyone will declare war on you at once. And this province is very hard to defend. And so my strategy is to not expand north, and instead we're going to expand south. And just to start, if you're new to this game, there's a few things I will talk about before I start playing. So bottom right, we have our money. So right now we have 2,000 gold, and we generate 1,999 gold, 1,099 gold every turn, and we have no food surplus. This is our province. We have buildings, and we can use money to improve our buildings. For now, I'm gonna leave this as is. This is our clan. This is our family tree. Our daimyo is Takeda Shingen, the man himself, and he has a son, Takeda Yoshinobu, which is 9 years old, and he has two brothers, Takeda Nobushige and Takeda Nobukado. We also have a daughter, Hiroko. This is our diplomacy. So clans that are red are unfriendly towards us, and clans in green are friendly towards us. If we were to open negotiations, we can negotiate with other clans for having military alliances or requesting a trade agreement. Finally, this is the skill tree for this game, which lets us improve various things about our clan. So usually, on legendary difficulty, it is heavily recommended to at least get these two right off the bat. So that's what we're gonna do. This gives us more money, and this provides us with more money by reducing upkeep cost for our armies. On the map, we have our armies, and every unit costs a certain amount to upkeep every turn. So, for example, this unit costs 183 gold every turn to have. It's pretty expensive. This one 92, this one 92, 92 as well, and we have our generals. So we don't have to worry about this for now. this is the map of Japan. And to win the game, we pretty much have to conquer the entire map. I'm getting ahead of myself though. So my first few turns, I will actually declare war on the Hojo and take their provinces, because Izu is a really good province for gold generation, and Sagami is a really good province for building units. So without further ado, we will first beat this army right here. And let's get into it. Battle of Kofu, 1545. Yeah, let's keep it like this. Let's start deployment. So every unit will appear on the battle map like this, and you can hover them. There's no point in me placing my units any differently, so I will just start the battle like this. And usually on this map, the enemy walks up and take control of this hill. So our job is to get rid of their archers. So I will fast forward here. Once my army is set up, what I will do is use... I'm gonna place one cavalry here, and this cavalry unit, this general unit, will walk up and bait their archers into range. And so let's replace our archers like this. Now we wait for these archers to react. Okay. Once we get them to react, we can... Let's wait for them to start firing. And we're gonna back off a tiny bit. And so now that their archers are busy firing at our archers, we can just run in and get a cavalry charge. But we have to be careful because we don't want to get counter-engaged by their cavalry or their Yari units. So we're just going to get one charge in and then we're going to back off. It's good enough for me. We can just go back. Let's move these guys up front. And so these guys can move up. You guys can move over here. We can just kite this unit out. We don't have to force anything. And just run away. We should get a nice charge in the flank here. We're doing just fine. And so once this unit breaks... Let's keep walking. Let's keep kiting. So these guys are routed. Let's have our cavalry chase. And then we can just reform our line here. And then you can countercharge. I'm gonna keep one cavalry unit. And then... What is this? Oh, let's fight back, actually. You can keep kiting, this is fine. Oh, we need to not get caught. Alright, this is fine. Let's keep kiting, we're doing just fine. I'm losing a bit more men than I would like, admittedly speaking, but nothing to be done about this. Let's run you guys in. Okay, here we go. Okay, first battle won. I took a bit more casualties than I would like, but it's nothing that we can't it's nothing that we can't salvage, so it's okay. First battle won. General strategy in this game is oh, okay, we just killed the entire army. Very nice. So, usually, we could go and take North Shinano here. But I will not do that, and instead I will sell my Yari Samurai unit. Because it's too expensive. And I need all the money I can get. So we're going to get rid of this troop. And recruit 2 more Yari Ashigaru instead. Like this. And I still have a bit of money. So let's walk back in our province here. I wonder if I want to declare war on the Hojo right now, or if I can wait until next turn. Are you willing to pay me for trade?
Especially in these times of trouble.
You're not willing to pay. Are you willing to pay me $10? Very nice. I'll take the $10. So I'm okay with being friends with the Imagawa for now, but I don't want to be friends with the Hojo. And so
Our friend is always welcome, especially.
Let's just stay like this for this turn. I think we're gonna lose Kai Province at the start of the game, because I will move my army south, so I'm not gonna have any army to protect this province for a tiny bit. So I will not invest in buildings right away. Let's see. Did I forget to do something? No, I think we're good. We can go to next turn. And so, Shogun 2, see, this is... They became ally with the Imagawa. That is annoying. I really should have declared war on the Hojo on turn 1. Now, I just hope that the Imagawa... So the Imagawa is friendlier with the Hojo than they are with me. Okay, this spoils my plan a tiny bit, but I will try regardless. Let's get one more Cav, one more Yari unit. And
Let me
if
listen
I
to
were to
your
declare
plan
war
and
on
answer
the
as best I
Hojo, would the Imagawa side with me or the Hojo? How much force do they have in each? Okay, what I will do is I will move my current army to my border, so they're gonna travel more distance. And I think I will end my turn right here again.
Ideal for riding.
So, okay, let's do something. I will declare war on the Hojo right now. If the Imagawa turn on me, that is fine. They don't have any armies protecting either of Suruga, Izu, or Sagami. So, let's just see how this goes.
In a s-
Okay. So we're at war with the Imagawa right now, which is fine. I do need to siege their province as soon as possible, however. Or I can make it all the way to Izu right away. I don't think I will lose my province next turn. So I think my best option is to go for Izu right now. So let's move in. Same thing here. I will move you guys over here. And I will go for one more Yari Ashigaru and one bow. So the only way we can lose right now is if my home province gets taken this turn. If you lose all of your provinces, you lose the game. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's my reinforcement, but that's okay. I can just retreat. I don't think they can reach me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna take this right now. And so it is very possible that we lose Kai next turn. It's pretty much unavoidable. My general leveled up, so let's go put some points in his skill tree. That is not bad. You know what? Just for historical accuracy, I will choose to give Takeda Shingen a doctor so he doesn't die by natural causes. Alright, let's build this here, and let's build a market for to generate some income. Next, yeah, Kai is pretty much lost right now, and our only way right now is to move forward. I do think this army's pretty weak, and I can't really join back with these forces. So what I will do is stay right here and just see what happens. I'll react to what's happening in the game in real time. Oh, one thing I will do is reduce the upkeep cost of my units with this commission here. Here you go. Let's see. Oh, wow. So this actually went really well. I was supposed to lose this province this turn and my army, but I lost neither. So we should be able to group here. And let's get one more Yari. Then we will level up our gold mine just to generate more gold every turn. And should we upgrade to the stronghold? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. Okay, so next turn we will lose Kai. That is unavoidable. But, and also we're probably gonna have to deal with the rebellion inside Izu province. But we can deal with the rebellion. Okay, what we're gonna do is retreat. Okay, here. This is where we lose Kai. But this is just gonna be temporarily. So it's okay. That was the expected outcome. So right now we have quite a small army. We have to deal with the rebellion and an Imagawa army. So let's see how we do. We can still recruit 2 units. We have the money. So, okay, now we're gonna start moving into... Let's go for Heaven and Earth here. This gives more unit replenishment. So maybe I can show you guys here. Okay. After every time a unit loses some men, it can regenerate a few men every turn. So for instance, because we're at 158 here, we would need 3 turns where we replenish 20 men per turn to get back to full size unit. Yeah, so far everything is going according to my plan. Now, it's all about if I can survive this siege. If I can survive this siege, then we're looking really good. Something that works in our favor is the fact that these army didn't stack together. But now I need to lose as little men as possible during this siege, so that when I have to fight against the rebel army and the Hojo, I still have some men left, right? So I cannot lose a lot of men during these sieges. So the way to fight siege battle as the defender in Shogun 2 is as follow. I've noticed that the enemy army has 2 Yumi samurai. So I will need to see where these are located. Bosam and Yari. Oh, Yari. I can't find the second archer. Really? Oh, Yari. Oh, okay. So we need to stack... Because the bow samurai are coming from this direction, I will stack my army on the opposite side so they can't shoot me down. So it's gonna look a bit stupid. Wait, this is a lonely boa Ashigaru. I can probably take them on with my and we're gonna place the archers here. And this unit is already in position. Maybe I will... Yeah, let's just run this unit down. It should be fine. So we're gonna get shut down by we're gonna get shot by this unit, but Boa Shigaru are way weaker, are much weaker rather than Bo Samurai. So hopefully I can beat this unit. Oh, did we win against yeah, okay, we won here. And let's go over here because I might try to target these Bo Samurai. We should be doing pretty good against these guys. I can start placing these guys in battle formation. Like this and like this. Let's walk back. Let's bring one unit over here. You guys are gonna go over here. Oh, wait. Okay, let's add one more unit here. Wait. Okay. Like this. Okay, this unit should get decimated pretty fast. This is fine. Where was the melee units? Okay, so I cannot go into melee against Yari units with my cavalry. So we're gonna try to avoid that. This being said, this looks fine. Oh, maybe I should hold my archers back here. Oh, what was I saying just now? Okay. Let's go against these samurai. These bow units. So, okay, the general is dead. That's really good. Now we can just flank these guys from the back. Let's get you guys out of wall formation and help over here. Okay, these guys are routed. Now let's go route the final units of bow. Oh, let's finish off their general. Six. Right, let's run back. So I want to get it at an angle where we hit them from the back. So this should be good enough, I think. Once these guys route, we're in a good position. I just need them to route. Alright, good enough, good enough, good enough. Let's leave. I can just run these guys, and you can kill those men. So, oh, something I didn't mention. Oh, okay, so these guys are gonna rout as well. Let's get my general and chase these guys down. You're gonna chase these guys. You will chase these guys, and you, where are you? Let's continue the battle just because I want to get some extra kills on with my cavalry. The more units I kill here, the less I'm gonna have to deal after this battle, right? So it's in my best interest to have as little surviving units from this battle. Okay, this wasn't terrible. Like, we did a pretty good job. One thing is... Also, yeah, I did lose a lot of men. My unit management could have been better there. I mean, it's not that bad, right? They have 335 remaining, and I only lost, like, around 600 men. So, now there's two things. There's two things I could do. I think the safe play is to stay in Izu for now. And... yeah, the safe play is to stay in Izu and let the Hojo come and siege me. And I'm gonna fight another defensive battle. Oh, I can hire Emetsuke. Yeah, let's do it just for gold. For income. So, Metsuke are units you can recruit once you build a market, and they increase your gold generation every turn if they're in a city. So, everything so far is working as expected. We will lose some gold next turn because our gold mine is gonna get sabotaged by this army. But there's little we can do about this. So we just keep moving forward. Yeah, now the Hojo are the one who want to siege. And this time, this should be an even easier battle. Because there's no both samurai. Like, the reason why the previous battle was difficult is because both samurai are really good in comparison to Bo Ashigaru. So this fight, I should lose even less men than I lost in the what was it? The Imagawa siege. So let's go. As I did with my next fight, I will just start the battle and see from which angle the units are coming from. So Yari, Yari, Yari. Bow, bow, and bow. Okay, so 3 bows are coming from this side. Two bombs are coming from this side. Otherwise... yeah, the generals are coming from over here. Okay, so because most archers and the bombs are coming from this side, I will stack my army on this side of the castle this time. If I can... there you go. Like this. Like this. And then the bow units, I think I can let them stay on these walls. I will move my cavalry over here. Because their general is coming from this way. And if I can snipe down their general with my light cavalry, that would be pretty good. So in this game, Yari units have a bonus against cavalry. So they're really good at killing cavalry. But they're gonna lose to sword units. So this is why you never want your cavalry to charge Yari units. Let's make these guys run. Okay. Actually, maybe I pull my units, in fact. Because I want these melee units to climb. So, bow units. Were there only 3 bow units? I feel like I missed some. No? Okay, maybe not. Interesting. Okay, so this unit will climb, so I will place myself like this and move up a tiny bit. Oh, can I not go in wall formation? Here. Okay, so as they climb, they're gonna walk straight into my Yari wall right here, which is desirable. Now, what I will do is place maybe one unit like this, one unit like this, and one unit like this. I will also place my swordsman right here. There you go. Perfect. I thought I wanted to move my cavalry out, but I think I'm just gonna leave them as is. I'm okay with this. Now, one thing I will do, however, is move some men up. I will also run my cavalry back because I don't want to get fire bombs thrown at me.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Yeah, we're doing just fine here. This should go much better than the previous fight. What I will do is move my archers over here. Let's see if I can angle them better. Like this. Yeah, their pathing is not going to be optimal, but I'll just spam it until they do what I want them to do. Come on. Be nice with me and kill those archers. Thank you. Yeah. And then just fire it. Let's go help with the general unit. So far, so good. What I can do even is bring my my units here. I'll pull these guys out of the castle and I'll run at the I'll run at the archers. So once the general dies, the army will rout. So I want my cavalry to already be outside. So these guys gonna get run down. These guys are gonna get run down. This unit will be run down. And then we can charge these archers as well. So because the general died, the morale of the enemy units just the morale of the enemy units shattered, and so they're gonna start routing. Yeah, and now we can just catch all of these guys as they try to flee. Let's continue in the same in the same way. I wanted to make sure that I kill as many units as possible when they flee. Like this. And we should fast forward here, just because okay, I think we got most of them. Let's quit. Close victory again. Interesting. I thought I did better this time than the previous one. So, yeah, I lost a fair bit of units again. But I still have around 1,000 men, which is more than enough to deal with the rebellion. I'm not sure where the rebellion army went, actually. Oh, there it is. I just had to say it. So, now my gold per turn is very low. And do I have enough money to repair? Yes, okay. So let's repair this. But now I have okay, what I will do is I will just finish off this army, and then I'm gonna run back in my castle. Here we go. So the reason why I need to come back to the castle is right now the population of the province is unhappy with me because I just conquered them. So they're resisting to invaders right now. When the happiness of a province is negative, here illustrated by -9, the province will revolt after 2 turns of being unhappy. And so to avoid this, I will just walk back in the castle. And I could deal with the rebels army right now, but I would prefer if they come and try to siege me again so I can fight a defensive siege battle. I have very little gold this turn, so there's not much I can do. Let's see if the Imagawa wants peace. Nope, okay.
I did not think
What about you? No? Okay.
I do not wish to.
Let's keep going. Okay, that was the Imagawa. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted the rebels to come and siege me. So this is only 2 Boashigaru units. And this should be very easily winnable. So we can just go for it right now. How long this episode? Okay, so this is 50 minutes. So I will try to stop around at the hour mark. So I think after this battle, it's gonna be a good place to end the episode. Same, in the same way as earlier, I will not place my troops in a specific way until I get confirmation as to where the enemy troops will spawn from. So I can just place my units a bit randomly right now, like this. So, okay, Yari, Yari, Yari here. Bow, General, Light Cav, Light Cav. Okay, so they're all coming from this side, right? This means that if I stack my entire army... Okay, let's go for a stack of 2. Like this. If I stack my entire army in this way... Damn. Okay, let's do it like this. It will be easier for me. So, long story short, if the way the computer works in this game is if they can't hit you with their archers, they're gonna force their archers to climb the walls, which is what I want. So, because these archers... every unit has a specific range. So for the Boa Shigaru, the red shape. Where is it? Okay. Wait. Okay. This red shape is the range of the unit. So I need to stay outside of their range in order for them to climb the walls. And so once they start climbing, I will have a huge advantage. Let's do it right now. Because they started climbing, I can just go into melee range here and set up my army. Let's do something like this. And then something like this. So, a characteristic of Rebels' army is that their morale is very low. And so their morale will shatter very quickly, and so they will start routing really quickly, as we can see right here. What I will do is I will physically block their escape path with my cavalry. And I can just fast forward this and we should win. There you go. And
Our general is in grave danger,
we
my
got
lord.
them.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
There you go. That was quick. Very nice. We got rid of the rebel army. Let's get rid of this. Oh, they have 3 armies. Okay, never mind. Let's not do it. Let's put 1 more point in here. So I'm afraid because I've used some every turn you have a given distance you can travel. Because I already spent some of my traveling points to like reach this army and go back to my castle, I'm afraid that if I try to go after this rebel army, I won't be able to return in my castle during this turn. So, the safest thing to... How big is this army? Okay, it's 45 guys. I feel like this should be sufficient. Yeah, okay. And now I just need to be able to come back to my castle. Okay, what about... Okay, so none of my units can come back into the castle, but we're in reinforcement range. Now, let me think. I wonder if it's better off to pull out my army or to keep the army in with my cavalry outside. Let's see. This is 2 yari, 1 bow, 4 bows, and so 7 bows, 5 yari, ashikaru. No, 4. Okay, 6 and 6. Honestly, I think we're fine. I think we can deal with this. Alright. Okay, does anyone want peace? Let's see. Unacceptable? Okay.
So then,
And? Unacceptable. Okay.
I do not.
Let's go. So, something that works in our favor right now is the fact that the Hojo decided to siege me before the Imagawa came to help them. So, this means I will have to survive in my castle for a bit. Okay, what I will do, this episode was going to be an hour, but because we still have this battle to fight, I'll just fight this battle, then end the episode. So, The only way I get in trouble here is if my cavalry, like my general units, get stuck and can't join back in the castle. So let's do my best so that I can get my army, my cavalry units back in the castle. One thing I want to do again is I will stack my units right here, just so I can move them quickly when I need to, when I see where the enemy units will spawn. So for now, we're gonna leave this like this and start. So all of them are coming from... They're only coming from one side? Yeah, they're only coming from one side. So... And we're kind of like right behind the enemy's line. This is optimal in my opinion. So let's go like this. And then back in my castle, I will back off as much as possible. So the same way I fought earlier. Let's bring all of my units. Like... Okay, let's have them move like this for now. This, and this. And so now... As long as I can get their archers to climb again, we will be in a very good situation. It's just I need to get them to climb. Which I think I succeeded. Units. No, I didn't succeed because these guys didn't climb. They started shooting. Let me see if I can back up. I think I got most of them, so I should start moving out. As long as I got most of them, it should be fine. What I can do is so what I will do first is flank these bow units. I just need to click correctly. This? Yeah. Like this. We should win against this general. Yeah, we're winning. This is fine. These bows are routing. These bows are routing. This looks fine. And even start shooting at these guys. Did the general die? There's 2 units left. He's right here.
My lord,
okay.
Their general has fallen.
Now we can just chase these guys. And I think we won. Let's continue. Same thing as like previous fights. If I can get rid of as many units as possible, so that next fight I have to deal with less units, then I'll be happy. So let's just run these troops down. You need a new target, so you can run after these guys or these guys. Good enough. Let's just quit. There you go. An hour and 5 minutes. We did pretty good. Decent start for the campaign. I do think it's way too hard to starting in Kai province and then expanding north is way too hard, especially if I play on legendary difficulty. So first what we're gonna do is to clean up the Imagawa army. Let's do something. I will move here so that my general can chase these guys. Very nice. And then the rest of my army can get back in the castle. And you can hide over here. I could chase the Hocho army, but the problem with this is that if there's an army coming to siege my castle, I lose the game. So this being said, I think we're just gonna leave. Well, we're gonna fix this and build Sakeden for +2 to provincial happiness, which is the number I was referring to here earlier. Plus it provides some money. Yeah, let's end this turn and then we're gonna end the episode just to see what happens with the next turn. Okay, so nothing happened. We could even run down this army. Yeah, they're gonna run away. Now, I'm not gonna chase after them, just because it's not safe for me to do so. But we pretty much did it. We survived the early game. And now I'm in a good position to expand. So, I'm gonna build 2 more Yari units. And next turn, this is gonna finish. So the happiness will be 15. And I will be able to move my army without facing rebellions in this province. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the first episode. Thank you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.